Good evening, good evening, good evening. Oh, need to get out of my boxes. I apologize for not streaming yesterday. I ended up busy most of the day and didn't get my Pokemon leveled. So I have a handful of them ready to evolve. Lily, Swoop, Meowser, which Meowth evolves at 28. I don't know why I was thinking 32. Rosie here in a minute after I use a couple of rare candies to get her to 29. So she learns Flamethrower. Yes, I taught her hidden power. I think it's bug type hidden power. So let's evolve Rosie real fast, and then we'll go finish leveling everyone else up. They're like literally right at the level up point, so all it'll take is a battle. Then I'm gonna go fight Erica. And then I will do the, well, I'm gonna go get a green tea and a coin case first. Then we'll do Erica. Then we'll do the Rocket Game Corner, and after that I will do Pokemon Tower. Oh, hold on. I've gotten a couple of PP ups from my Meowth. Just gonna use one for now though. I don't need Rosie up front. I need Lily up front. Oh, a Bellsprout. I guess I could have swapped out first. No, I wouldn't have wanted to do Swoop because it is a level lower. Oh, it didn't sleep powder me again. Good, I was gonna say it's gonna sleep powder me again, isn't it? The stream should run normal tonight. We're supposed to get some weather, either rain or storms, so if it gets too bad, I might end up having to stop stream early, but we'll just see. You should be so much easier to train now. Whatever nature is, it is not one that's good for attacks. Lily has been horrible to level up. Her being a Gyarados should help, though. Thank you for the new move. And I'll work on getting Swoop and everyone kind of up to snuff in levels, tomorrow, during my training time. We're gonna do a bite. Oh, it flinched. Lovely. Not a ton of damage, but I am gonna switch out for Meowser here in a moment, just so they can both... Oh, I probably shouldn't do that. I don't know if they'll both evolve. Guess I'll find out, won't I? Sand attack. Oh, nice, a crit. Lovely. Alright, there's Meowser at 28. I don't think Persian has pickup, which will be kind of sad. Did Swoop not level up? What's your ability? Do you still have pickup? Limber. Okay, I'll take that. Swoop, you didn't level up. I could have swore you were like 6 away from a level, of course. I'm not gonna risk it, so I'm gonna pop Meowser back out. I do have to at some point in time go back through Diglett's cave to get Diglett's tunnel to get the Everstone from Professor Oak's aid. No, actually I think he's... No, he's out by Dark Tunnel. Okay, yeah. That'd be easy to get here in a little bit. There we go. Thank you, Golbat. Really? But I already have a Ninetales. I don't need a Vulpix no more. Alright, I gotta rearrange the team because I'm not keeping Lily in the team at all for now. Because she desperately needs more training, and she was like 11 attack when she was at level 19. What's your attack now? Oh, big attack boost. Good. But you're still not going to the grass type gym. You can go there. Actually, no, I was keeping everybody because bug types and psychic types. We'll put Bufo back in the team. And hopefully Swoop should do okay against the gym trainers. Alright, I need the hot tea from the mansion. I was thinking it was Mr. Fuji who gave you the tea, but it was not. It is her. Give this guard the tea. Alright, there we go. There's Saffron City unlocked. I think the restaurant with the one dude is this one. Yes. Go all the way in the back. Thank you, good sir. I don't know if I'm going to try for a Pokemon, or if I just want to do it for held items and TMs. If you talk to a couple other people in here, they will give you coins. You get 50 free ones. You we will take care of after the gym battle. Love that the champ in the making dude is here at the casino. Yeah, 500 coins is 10,000. I have enough for 1,500, which I don't think is enough to get much of anything. I could get an Abra or a Clefairy. I'm not worried about any of those at the moment. And sadly, they do not tell you which TM is which until you select it. That was Thunderbolt. That's Shadow Ball. The second one is Iron Tail, and I don't remember what the top one is. I don't need Flamethrower. What is the top one? Ice Beam. Seven. The funny thing is, I do believe the proper order after Erica is Sabrina, but I always go to Koga after. Save one more time, just so I don't have to go get those items again. So funny seeing the gyms be small. Well, last I checked, there was a real lady. So I think I'll be okay. Awesome. Be nice to get a couple of levels for Swoop here. Swoop probably won't go into the rocket hideout with us, though. Thank you. And yes, I'm probably going to battle all of the ladies real fast. Oh, look, it's a beauty. You know what's funny? I don't think we get a male equivalent to beauties in this game. I'm definitely gonna end up having to get Swoop a Everstone though. Just so I don't have to sit there pressing B or waiting for it to fail to evolve. Funny thing is, that was the first time in this, in Fire Red, I trained up a Golbat. I wanted it to evolve so bad. I trained it up so I could have a Crobat, and it wouldn't do it. Gonna fight you. Would it matter if I was picking? I am a lady. I want to look in the window of the local gym. It should be allowed. Which is funny because you can't see inside any of the gyms ever from the outside. Whoa. No, I guess I can't say that because most of the actually all the gyms for Scarlet and Violet are outdoor gyms. Really? Nope, don't mean to do that. My fingers get ahead of my brain sometimes. So we made cookies today. And I went to open the oven to take the first batch of cookies out, and the oven handle fell off. I managed to get it one batch out because the ones on the bottom oven rack cook faster than the ones on top. So I opened it and got those and closed it so I could set those down and give the other ones their last minute and a half of cooking. And I went to open it and the handle for the oven just came off completely. So they burned a little bit on the bottom. Not bad though, they were still pretty good. But me and my sister were just standing there laughing. Because I went to put the second batch in and remembered that we turned the oven off so we could get the handle back on. Because we needed to leave it open. Very much just one of those ridiculous situations. You really have six. She really has 6 trainers in here. You just going all out, aren't you? I'm not gonna complain. I'm sure Swoop appreciates it too. So I might shift my gym leader role to where it is, if a gym leader's Pokemon like Erica, the highest is 29, I might let the highest my Pokemon be 30. Maybe. Something like that. No, I usually evolve during recording. Never mind. That might be at a later point. I don't know. It probably depends on how heavy the trainer battles are. Because like when you do the Team Rocket ones, you get so many battles it is very easy to accidentally overlevel your team. You missed. You suck. We are spiritually doing the same thing, only I get to cause damage. That did not do squat. That poison typing really cut down on any damage that would have done, didn't it? Ba-ding! Hi. Every time I do Erica's gym, all I can think about is the episode of Pokemon where Ash gets to her gym and they won't let him in because he's a boy and he doesn't like the smell of perfume, which I can get behind. Don't KO me. Oh. Okay, that was fine. But it's like, you can't deny someone the right to your gym because they don't like the smell of perfume. It's like, what if they have allergies? Like, if they're gonna walk into your gym and can't breathe, that's a problem. Oh, you're out of luck. I got 2 bugs and 1 fire type in my team, so... And flying types. Ottish's face in this cave is still so dumb. There's not a thought going on in that round little head. Almost 27. You know, considering she's technically in a big greenhouse, I can get why she does off. Do, 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 do. Alright. I don't know why I'm acting like I don't expect this. Are you gonna stun Spore? Oh, you didn't. Thank you for that. And Acid's not gonna do anything. Oh my god. So when I was raising my Magikarp, mostly putting it up against Caterpie and Weedle for solo battling in like Metapod, it got poisoned so many times. And so easily, and it's like, you just hate me, don't you? Every time I turned around, it was getting poisoned. Leech Life it, see if I can't KO it. No, that's okay. That's also okay. Oh, I didn't mean to Leech Life it again. Oh well. Oh, that was a pretty decent hit, actually. There we go, back to wing attack. Almost. Almost a 28. Can I get you in 2 moves too? You know, I'm gonna risk it. Because Acid's not gonna do a ton of damage. It can't poison me because I'm paralyzed. There we go. Frickin' Constrict, though, makes me think of, Pokemon Stadium and Lance's Dragonair having Wrap. And he would spam that move, because while his Dragonair was using Wrap, your Pokemon could not move. Very annoying. I don't have strength yet. I gotta give an old man back his teeth first. Okay, save real fast. Let me poke levels. Check on Cerebi and C levels, I mean. Because I actually can't remember if Koga's higher or if Erica's higher level-wise. Also, I hope anybody who has can play Pokemon Pokopia by now is having fun. I'm a little jelly. That'll have to be an eventually game for me. I had this saved the other day. Why I didn't... Oh, I unpinned it on accident when I... Yeah, okay. I did that annoying thing where if you accidentally close your browser. There we go. Sorry. I couldn't think of, where if you accidentally close your browser, it closes all your tabs. And yeah, so I forgot to repin this. Sabrina's is 38. Koga is Fuchsia City. And where are you at, Koga? 37, 39. 43 is his. Okay. That's a pretty big... I closed the... It doesn't matter. I closed the thing again, but I'll, try to remember to pin it later so I don't have to keep going back to Serbia every time I need to look at the map. Alright, but that's fine. I have side stuff to do. Off to the Pokemon Center. How much was that Shadow Ball? Because that would actually come in really handy for Ninetales if she can learn it. No, I don't want Ice Beam. That's... Oh, okay, so that was 4,500. I don't have enough money for 4,500. Alright. Lily is not a high enough level. And as much as I would love to keep Stingby in my team because he is a goat, I do not need 2 bug types. It would not hurt me to have an electric type. And right now, my Butterfree is my only Pokemon with a Psychic type move. What TMs did they have in the big department store? Nope, that's items. Roar, Hyper Beam, Dig, Brick Break, Secret Power. Shrek. The only one here that would really do me any good would be Dig, but I already have that one. Oh, Vinny, you do need to level up. Okay, I was gonna switch you around anyways, because like I said, confusion. I did heal, didn't I? Yes. Alright. You know, if you stood guard a little further away from the poster, it probably would have been less, noticeable. Oh heck, I forgot you were like right there at level 28. I should have leveled you up. That's fine, you can tank my speed. As long as you're not tanking my defense. You guys would be perfect for leveling up my Gyarados, but no, she doesn't know enough moves. There we go. Yeah, might as well teach him Gust so he has a flying type move. At least until he learns. No, Sidewave will probably take over for Tackle. There's the poison type. There we go. Replaying through this though is making me want to play through either Gold or Silver. Oh wait, I gotta press. I forgot about the button. I figure, get through this, get through the Pokemon Tower today, maybe bebop down to Fuchsia City, just so I can go to the Safari Zone, do Snorlax. Vinny, I forget you don't have any bug type moves, which seems like a very poor decision on Game Freak's part. You know what? It's fine. You I don't need to be fighting though, because you're a fighting type. We'll switch out for Swoop. Nice. Let's get rid of that poisoning. Bless them for letting you run in here. Yes, I broke into Team Rocket. I'm a bad person. Swap out for Bufo. He needs levels so he can evolve into a Venusaur. I hate Hyper Fang. Oh. I really hate Hyper Fang. The Hyper Fang is the worst freaking move ever. Now I'm out of grass type. Damn it! What is me an inability to keep at least one type of each Pokemon. Get off my screen. Ladybug. Always ladybugs. So, oh, quick attack. I was about to say, why are all these faster than me? Just in case, because it has lowered my attack, or my defense. Yes, thank you for the levels. Your Eradicate can go die in a fire, though. Okay, guess I get to go get Sting Bee. Jesus Christ. Because I'm also not taking this Nuzlocke half as seriously as I should. I don't know why I keep doing them. Nope, I need to deposit a Pokemon first. This is going to make my next fight with Gary very interesting. Heal your Pokemon, idiot. I can hear you. Where? Oh, there you are. I figured you were around my feet. Do you need to go outside? Just a second. Let me go let Stella out. Oh, I got you. I'm coming. Oh my god. There we go. So I've noticed, like, half of my Pokemon's natures kind of suck. And you can't exactly train them, or change them in this, so... I'm gonna end up having to battle him anyways, and plus experience points. So why I keep my Butterfree? Oh! You actually have a Zubat out front. Thank you. So I don't know how I'm gonna do Safari Zone, because I've seen people who do the Safari Zone as one encounter, but I've also seen people treat each separate section of the Safari Zone as their own separate encounters. I might do a land encounter and then a fishing encounter. And do it that way. Because I'll mostly be going in to get surf. Once again, I had a "why are you faster than me" moment, but quick attack. Oh, a crit. Lovely. Thank you, Vinny. Alright, let's want the top one. You do this one. Oh yeah, another moonstone. If only I had a Pokemon to evolve it with. I don't need that one. I need this one. That one goes up. This one goes down. This one, this one, this one. Puzzle would have taken me 2 hours when I was younger. Let's see. You know, I think you gotta battle one of these dudes for the key card. Oh, I was supposed to say chair's in the way, but guess it's not. That one's not important. Added a ding. It's a alert, probably for somebody streaming. Hi, Bin. Leave it. Leave it. You knock my camera over, I'm probably gonna laugh at you more than anything. Sturdy my camera thing is not. I need to get a proper stand for it, but that's gonna have to wait. Yeah, say a proper stand. And the Switch 2 I have managed to save about $3 for so far. Of course, to be fair, I literally started putting money back for it like last week, so. Thank you for the levels. I don't need a scope, I need a key. I want to join your army. I'm here to be recruited. I wish they would let you say yes to that one dude, at least like jokingly. Okay, I get it, dang. Angry little rat. Here's an angry big rat. Nope, I'm gonna swap out. Stingby needs some experience. Oh, he was almost to level 20. I trained a bunch of my Pokemon to, like, literally the point they were just about to 28. I forgot I did that for the ones other than the ones about to evolve. Oh, you're wanting food, aren't you? You were low on food earlier. Let me finish this section. I'll get you some food, Pin. As much as he thinks he's starving, he really isn't. Jesus. That, oh, nice, that was enough. Hey, Bubba. Twin Needle's a banger of a move. I should, so long as I can stream for the next couple of days, get done with this fairly quickly and be back to hunting in ZA. Yeah, Mike does that. I am not a sound person, so I can at least make sure it's plugged in the rest of the way. I'll see if I can fiddle with it outside of stream and get it fixed. I keep expecting my Persian to have an item. Just so I don't have to trudge back to the Pokemon Center. But yeah, thank you for letting me know. I'll see if maybe I can fix it. Ooh, a rare candy. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let me see here. Oh right, idiot, you can go further down. More or less. About the only thing I could figure it would be picking up, unless it's picking up the sound of my computer, would possibly be my dad's videos in the living room. I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Actually, yes, I almost guarantee that is probably what it is. That is the only other thing in here making noise other than me pressing like buttons and whatnot. Do not knock out my Butterfree. Good boy. There's literally nothing else in my room making noise. So I don't know. You don't know, Bite. You know, Bite. So my microphone got tilted down again. I hate it when that happens. Do not put me to sleep, dang it. No, I don't need to switch. I have an awakening. Knock him out with money. Key? Oh, black glasses. I didn't need down there. Yeah. Well, one day when I can afford a microphone, I'm sure that'll probably help. But for the time being, this is what I got. Just kind of collect everything a little bit at a time. I think I just picked up the lift key. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. You get something new and you have to rework everything and then. Because I got a mount for my, a desk mount for my screens, and then all of a sudden my camera's too high, so I had to figure out a workaround for that. Maybe you're hearing the cat. Are you making low frequency noises? Huh? You can't see him because he's just out of camera range. Cat. He's my stream interrupter usually. Nope. And now I have my thing knocked just a little sideways. There we go. Never perfectly centered, but that's more me than my camera. Yes, I know you're waiting for me to come feed you. Okay, just a couple more minutes. I forgot he dropped it. Bro just straight up drops the item you need. Thank you. What was my other item then? Rare candy? Oh no, it was at TM. Alright, I do want the item in here. But no, I'll take a slightly annoying microphone over when my capture card decides it wants to trip out 4 times during the stream. Because I've had that one happen too. Just all of a sudden my picture's frozen, so I have to unplug and replug like 4 times. I have, also thank you for the follow, I have 4 dead. No, 5 dead. A Mankey, a Weeping Bell, a Graveler. What's number 4? I don't remember the 4th one. And my freaking starter. My starter died a few minutes ago, about 5 or 6 minutes ago, which is always fun. Alright. We are gonna run up and heal. Ah, my Pidgeotto, that was my other one. No, my Pidgey, because it died right before it could evolve. It made it to level 17 in a battle and died before it could evolve. Funnily enough, it is the Rattata and Raticate that give me more trouble in this game than like anything else, almost. Also, I've just kind of gotten the bad rolls on natures and stuff too. Can I get through here with this? No. Oh no, I gotta do it after. Don't think there's the lift in this one. Oh, 2nd floor. It's been fun though. I'm looking forward to getting the game beat so I can shiny hunt Deoxys at a later point in time. I need to be this side. Oh no. Oh, I know. I've been doing off-stream leveling too, just because it takes so long in Fire Red and Leaf Green. And I couldn't stream yesterday because I spent a lot of the day busy and wasn't able to get all my Pokemon trained up. See, I think I need B4, basement 4. So it's like you forget how inconvenient it was trying to level up a team before you could get experience share, or you automatically have the experience share. Yes, I ruined your plans. Of course, technically speaking, I've already failed this Nuzlocke. I tried to go through Diglett Tunnel the other day and ran into a Doug trio that just wiped my entire team more or less, so I closed out my game and restarted from my last save point. And it's like, I'm just gonna continue on. Which is what the wipeout under my death count is I've wiped out like that once. Are you gonna move your butt so I can see? That Sandshrew kind of kicked my butt a little bit. Vinny, you better KO this guy. Thank you, Vinny. But you gotta love it when the game basically gives you the middle finger. Oh, you gonna lay down? Okay, lay down. It's been fun though. But like, big nostalgia hit for being able to, well, I own Fire Red actually, but being able to play the Blue remake, which was the original. All I'm asking is for one more water pulse to hit. Meowster, please. Thank you. But the first Pokemon game I ever got was Blue version, so. Alright, Vinny grew up a level. That too, I played so many playthroughs of these games in Coliseum, not Coliseum, in Stadium, where at least for like red, blue, and yellow you could get the speed up. Dude, hush, I just gotta beat you guys to get in. Like, if you have the right area unlocked, leveling isn't too bad, but when you're trying to level and not have any of your Pokemon faint, it can be slow going, because you generally do prefer an area with Pokemon levels a okay bit lower than your own for safety reasons. Oh, okay, that's fine. Do not get poisoned. Thank you for once. But I played Pokemon Yellow on an emulator once. I never finished it because I got distracted by something else. I want to say, I think Sword and Shield came out. But, Leveling was so slow. Haha. Arbok, you need a regional water type form in Wind and Waves. That's fine, just don't poison me. So for some reason, like, if there's any chance of being poisoned as of this playthrough, my Pokemon will be poisoned. It's like, really? Like, quit being poisoned. Jesus, guys. You're better than this. I know you are. There we go. But it got ridiculous enough that I was buying a bunch of antidotes just to level my Pokemon with. Because if something knew a poison type move, they were getting poisoned. Go to 1. Go heal my Pokemon real fast and take on Giovanni for the first time. Who's up front? Okay, he's fine. I am not lost. I know exactly where I'm going. But this is definitely wanting me to replay Gold or Silver. Which definitely might have to happen this year. I'll have to make sure either my Gold or Silver versions work. 'Cause, you know, internal batteries and all that. But I do have a converter for my N64. So I can hook it up to my computer and play on it. Pokélink. Maybe? It sounds familiar, but I've been so scatterbrained and stuff the past few days. It wouldn't surprise me if I'm thinking of the wrong thing. So, are you excited for Gen 10? Do you know which starter you're gonna get yet? No, I don't need to heal twice. There we go. Alright, let's go fight Giovanni. Yes, let's go to the same floor I'm already on. But no, I have no idea if I know about Pokélink or not, honestly. Save. I want to say he starts off with a Nido. He's gonna beat me up. Ooh. That sounds useful just in general. But no, I did not know about that one. I knew there was a counter set up for, like, either death counts or shiny counts or anything. Actually, usually I have my death count up on screen. I just never got around to doing it. I should fix that for tomorrow. I do have one I can use. I'll keep that in mind. I'll make note of it here in a minute. Let me see here. Look into okay, link for OBS. Not the first time I've made a note during a stream. So I don't do Nuzlocke very often. I did one last year that was a dinosaur kind of themed Nuzlocke for Pokemon Sword. You're gonna be a pain in the butt because nothing I have can learn the fighting type moves. Please attack yourself. Yay! I might have to make my gold or silver playthrough a Nuzlocke run. I know I'll be doing another Nuzlocke if we get Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, which I'll probably be getting Emerald for the old sea map for Mew, so I can shiny hunt it. Gotta finish all my shiny hunting in Legend ZA and let's go Pikachu. That was so close. Good job, Meowser. I beat you up. I should really see about getting a fighting type Pokemon. Alright, Lavender Tower shouldn't be too bad. I gotta go over there first. Let's go heal. Oh yeah. My first one, because it was a dinosaur-themed Nuzlocke, I transferred all the dinosaur-esque Pokemon into Sword and bred them all and caught a random Pokemon on each route and then exchanged it out. So, that was fun. Oh, give me just a sec, Pin. I'll go get you some food. I did promise. Yes! White hat with the red stripe. Yes, hold on. I'll come get you food just a second. I'll go feed the cat real fast. Come on, Bubba. There we go. He should be appeased. I am also appeased. I made cookies earlier, so I had to go grab me one. But yes, the character in this is Green, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think she has a separate title. She might, though. My cat is actually pretty good about not... well, about just kind of sleeping in like the living room and the kitchen. Usually if he comes to get me for something, he's wanting food or a water bowl needs refilled. On occasion, he just wants his chin scratched and wants some loves. Our cat, well, my cat, Pin, was a drop-off. Someone dropped him off across the road, and he heard my dad talking to his buddy and came running. Now, when he was a kitten, when we first got him, he used to like to try and lay across my keyboard on my laptop. Which is always fun. But yeah, I'm semi-religiously in front of my computer too, so I don't think that Intimidate's gonna do you any good, my dude. Yes, I have. And eventually I plan on playing it. I probably won't do a Nuzelocke because I wanna fuse things all willy-nilly. But that is an eventually. I've watched a bunch of little videos of YouTubers playing it and stuff, and it looks like it's a lot of fun. Nice. I think it's Infinite Fusion. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, there's like 2 versions of it out. There's one that's set in Kanto, and I don't remember where the second one is set. I want to say it's either Johto or Hoenn, maybe? But they're like constantly adding new Pokemon fusions and stuff. It's really fun. Because you get the fusions that are just like downright awesome, and then the ones that are just like downright silly. Why did I... You know what? That's fine. Rosie, you're fine. I meant to send out Meowser because he has a water type attack. Excuse me. Oh, you've returned. Where? Oh, there you are. Hi, Bubba. I know, I'm sorry. I closed the windows. The air was getting a little cool earlier. See if we can send out the right Pokemon this time. I played through Sapphire so many times that I made myself sick of it. Of course, I played through Fire Red, God, probably 6 or 7 times too. It is one of those games that was the last game on a system, and it took me long enough to get a DS. Like, I want to say by the time I got my own DS, Heart Gold and Soul Silver were out. Alright, I can get an encounter in this, which means it'll be either Ghastly or Cubone. Oh, I forgot it was foggy up here. Apparently. Sapphire was just the one that my mom bought me that year for my birthday. Actually, it might have been the only one they had at Walmart. Faint attack. I did end up getting Emerald, like, literally the day it came out, just out of luck. Somewhere amongst all my stuff, I actually have the box, and if I'm not mistaken, the Game Boy Advance SP case that came with it. You'll let me run inside the rocket hideout, but you won't let me run here. Oh, Ghastly. Oh, you're a female! And we're gonna hope this works, because I don't have any move on my team that's not gonna KO it immediately. Oh, wait. Swoop might have a move. Don't knock it out, don't knock it out, don't knock it out, don't knock it out. Okay. Good job, Swoop. I'd use Astonish, but I can't remember if ghosts are weak against ghost types. I don't think they are. I think they're neutral. But I'll take my chances. Gonna put half my team to sleep, aren't you? That's fine. I can be patient. You're not exactly gonna knock out my Golbat. No, it was more my mom went to Walmart, asked for the new Pokemon game, and I think all they had left was Sapphire. Because we didn't have a very big, like, game section in our Walmart. There we go. It might have been for version exclusives, too. Because I actually got the guide for the game before I got the game. Come here, Bo. forgot to wake up my Persian. We're just gonna go for it. Because, I mean... How does that work? It confused me while I was asleep. So I can't remember... No, the Jirachi movie came out after. So I didn't care for the Jirachi movie when they, like, turned Groudon into the big giant tentacle monster. This was not my cup of tea. Might as well take them all on. Oh, I should swap over to Swoop here in a minute so she can get some experience. Actually, I think most of my Pokemon games were like that. Exactly. Because Pokemon Blue was a Christmas present. I want to say Silver was a birthday present. As well as Sapphire. I think I got Fire Red because I got Blue version. So I wanted the opposite version, you know, even if it was a remake. Diamond was my Gen 4 game, which I got that one because my friend got Pearl. Same goes with Heart Gold. She got her game before me and got Soul Silver, so I got Heart Gold. And then after that, you know, we've always just kind of gotten the opposite games from each other. So it was Heart Gold, Pokemon White, and then we swapped game colors for the next one, so I got Black 2, then it was Pokemon X, Pokemon Moon, Pokemon... I didn't get Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon, though I need to, then it was Let's Go Pikachu, because she had Let's Go Eevee. Then it was Pokemon Shield, which I got Sword later. And then it was Pokemon Scarlet. Of course, I've also gotten, like, Pokemon Violet and stuff, too. And the 2 Legends games, of course, but there's no version exclusives for those. And then we generally wait for the legendary Pokemon to be shown before we choose a game, so I don't know if I'm doing winds or waves yet. Because sometimes she shows a preference for a legendary, and sometimes I show preference for a legendary, and on occasion it's just, well, we're gonna flip this coin, and you get this one, and I get this one. Which she's kind of in my boat right now. She doesn't have a Switch 2 for Gen 10. But maybe with a bit of luck, we'll both manage it. Any items up here? No. Oh, I was introduced to Pokemon by my friends in elementary school. I want to say, I don't think it was the Game Boy game, because he didn't manage to start sneaking his Game Boy to school until Gold and Silver came out. I want to say it might have been Pokemon cards or toys. But they got me started on it, and then one of my sisters watched it a little bit. So she pulled up the cartoon for me, and I was gone. It's been a lifelong love ever since. if I could get to it, I would show you my box. I have a box with a bunch of kind of the older Pokemon toys. Could I get to it without making higher? Hold on just a second. We're gonna, dive into nostalgia a little bit. You gotta stop scooting the water bowl over, my guy. Oh! Alright, hold on. Pin Bubba, you gotta move. My, parents made me a little chest, and because I liked Pokemon, would burn a scene from one of the coloring books onto the top, and Charmander was my favorite Pokemon at the time, so Charmander ended up on there too. I have coins. I'm missing one of the regular coins, so it's the second Pokemon movie coin in there. I have marble case. Go. Go, Bubba. Go. I know, I'm being mean. With marbles. Well, you can't really... There we go. Hard to do a good view of the marbles. I have my box for Pokemon Silver. That's where all my coins went. I need to leave one of these out so I have a flip coin for when I need it. I have Ash's Talking Pokedex, which was the, went with the battlefield, where you could stick the little Pokemon down on prongs and do battles. I have a little handful of some of my Pokemon toys. A lot of them have gone missing because I gave let my nieces and nephews play with them. I have a little Pokemon get the ball into the things Game Boy. I have a little card game. I have my stickers. I forgot about that. I have the Pokemon Pop Quiz Scholastic book and a bunch of the chapter books in the shelf beside me, but I'm not going to get those out. And then I have like the handbooks and stuff are in that shelf, I think, behind me. Then somewhere I have a little Pikachu match game. It's a card game that comes with what looks like one of the anime Pokemon phones, and you're supposed to match the Pikachu faces, more or less. Here we go, Bubba. Stuff's gone now. And of course I have like 50 Pokemon plush. eventually I'm gonna find a way to get all that stuff and set it up on a shelf so it looks nice. But I had so much Pokemon stuff when I was younger. Funnily enough, I got a couple of coloring books from the Dollar General the other day, so I have 2 Pokemon coloring books on my little table behind me. I want this item. I'll battle you for this item. And I desperately want the grayscale pixelated Pikachu plush the Pokemon Center's doing, but there's probably no way on Earth I'm gonna manage to get that before scalpers and everyone else has it bought, so. Assuming, of course, I would have the $30 or $40 it probably costs to buy it. Somewhere I have a couple of the Burger King golden Pokemon cards that they did with the first movie. Then I've got a handful of like the little toys and stuff scattered around my room. I have a big binder with like a bunch of Pokemon cards in it, and then I have a smaller one because I don't know what I did with the big binder with more Pokemon cards in it. Somewhere I've got the frickin' CD for the first Pokemon movie. Also, I have the first Pokemon movie on DVD. And you can't see it, but behind my screens is a 25th anniversary poster. Gonna have to slide that back under my bed here in a little bit. So I have Pokemon stuff galore. And of course, in front of me, I have my Miltank plush. She sits on my little Minecraft log that I got from a loot box. And then over on the little shelf, come here, dude, I have Fuecoco, who will probably be replaced with a starter plush of whoever I end up choosing for Gen 10. Which I think right now might be Gekwa, because I kind of like her design. Oh, item. Is it another yet? I have not run into anything other than Ghastly. You'd think by now I'd have run into like at least a Cubone. Oh, another rare candy, thank you. But even if you're a fan of the older games, you should definitely give the newer ones a try. I'm not saying you have to play any of the re-releases, but Scarlet and Violet have a good story. Legends Arceus, the gameplay loop, just the change up they did with how you catch Pokemon is fun, as well as Legends EA's story is pretty good too. Yeah, I have the self-scope, which is why I've been running into the Ghastly. I just haven't run into anything other than Ghastly, because Cubone spawns here too. Let's swap you with someone else and give them a chance to level. Swap you out with Petunia. Because, yeah, you can't get past the Marowak without the item that lets you see the ghosts. Are you just going to have a team of Zubat? I'm not going to complain if that's what you want to have. Petunia, you need to learn double kick. Need something on this team with a fighting type move. And the one bad thing about the EV they give you in this game is it being level 25, it misses its first type attack for whatever you evolve it into. You guys leave this poor old man alone. Oh, it's really low because it gets really high in my headset. Hold on. There you go. Is that better? I forget how low it can be if I turn it down. Hey, a new level. Awesome. The audacity. Shame on you for poisoning my dog. Bye. But yeah, I'm in Lavender Town. Well, I'm in the Pokemon Tower right now. Need to buy some more antidotes. Aren't you gonna have another team of Zubat? If you would like to, I'm not gonna complain much. Oh, Rattata. Actually, I shouldn't say that, considering Eradicate killed my starter. Frickin' Hyper Fang. Speak of the devil. I should have used quick attack. I meant to. Is it going to be another Raticate? Oh no, Zubat. Surprised he didn't have a second Raticate. I don't like lowering my overall volume in OBS though. Frick did my mouse go? Or not in OBS, in for like my sound settings. Oh, you idiot! Lower the sound on in your headset. I forgot I could do that. literally forget my headset has volume control. Yeah. Alright, I can go wake up a Snorlax now. Did he heal me? No, he did not. Sometimes they do, though. Yes, I would like to heal my Pokemon. Please, thank you. Alright, back over to Celadon. Yeah, I've looked up some okay tip videos and stuff, but just because I look them up doesn't mean I always implement what they tell you. I can go through Saffron now. Oh. I walked too close. Hi, Voltorb. But I get so used to turning like the volume down in hey, double kick, yes. In OBS when I'm like playing a game but also like watching YouTube or something on the side. That I forget about the other options to turning down volume. Come here, Vinny. I need to get stat items when we get through here into Pokemon. Swap out for Rosie. I restarted my Emerald once and I convinced myself I was gonna do a themed team or a Nuzlocke or something. I ended up not doing it, of course, but at one point in time, to just like gather a ton of items, I had 5 Zigzagoon on my team. It was fantastic. And every like 2 battles, I'd have at least 1 or 2 items. Great balls. Oh, you don't have awakenings and stuff, but I'm not gonna buy a full heal. I do need to go to the dojo at a later point in time. I do that after I get to Saffron. Like I said, I want to do the Safari Zone. Get surf for my Gyarados and whatnot. There we go. Oh, wait, nope, I need 2. probably needed one there, but that's fine. I don't think I've used any burn or ice. Okay, I don't need any of those. I am gonna get a couple super repels though. Thank you. Jolteon's up front for double kick. Yes. I'd attack too in a grumpy rage if someone woke me up from a good nap. You were such a tank. Jesus. Alright, you have a good evening. Go to bed. It is time for you to get some well-deserved sleep. Hopefully we will see each other later, though. Can I flinch him? You're gonna use up all your rests. I should burn you. Just for, shits and giggles. I didn't expect that to work. Yes, I'm gonna nickname this Snorlax. I gotta look up the nicknames though, because I'm doing Paper Mario nicknames. Mario and 64 characters. There's two different names I could go for Snorlax. Let's see. One of them is the fat shy guy, and the other one is the dude who eats the ghost. Tubba, Boba, Blubba, something like that. I don't quite remember off the top of my head. Do you replay Paper Mario? Oh, Grubba. No, he's an enemy. He is not who I was looking for. You'd think more of these would have pictures. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I could also go with Kent Koopa. I don't want to name him Kent, though. He is down some more, I think. Next page. Look how they have Mario included in this list of characters. I mean, he is technically a character, but it's kind of funny that he's there. It's ends. I'm still in Essence. Have I overlooked him? It's possible I might. Let's see here. He They should be in the T's. Oh, it's Gourmet Guide. Actually, that might fit. And G-O-U-R. If I can remember where G is. O-U-R. M-E-T. Oh, that'll fit perfectly, actually. Won't be able to put a space, but that's okay. Gourmet gut. That's kind of true there. There we go. Oh. I need that where I can see it. There we go. I'll probably go back for him as a teammate in a bit. No, I have not. I barely managed a little over 20, my dude. I do love how this automatically sticks you on your bicycle. I kind of don't want to fight any of you right now. Which I know there's going to be like 1 or 2 battles. Oh, see? Here we go. Because you can't like miss them all, but if I can kind of clear out one side, I can fight back up after I do the safari zone. Confusion! Oh, that did not do much at all, did it? It's fine, we'll keep at it. If he wants to keep doing things other than tech... Oh, he attacked. No! God dang it. Benny! Of course he crit me. The jerk. And there goes Bite. I was hoping for a flinch. No, he is not. Of course, to be fair, Vinny got taken down by an unlucky crit. Actually, I should be able to get to this middle section here, and I think there's like no bikers. Or very few. Vinny's still up. Oh, let's switch. Honestly, Meowser's probably my better bet there. That is kind of a middling point. Oh, there we go. Well, I can't do an encounter there. Oh wait, yeah I can. I gotta go heal my Pokemon first though. just in case. Koga, oh, no. I don't need to battle you yet. Oh yes, Compound Eyes is very useful. I do need me a Psychic type Pokemon. Maybe I'll get an Execute in the Safari Zone. Just refamiliarizing myself with who's in the houses. His teeth are false and he loses them all the time. Also, congratulations, we've made it to where Pokopia is set. Because if I'm not mistaken, all these guys are bird trainers. The deal? I'm so tempted to shockwave that, but it'd be my luck it'd be a one-hit KO. Yeah, you're gonna get all 5 of them. That should do. Oh. Don't knock me out. Oh, that was close. I'm gonna switch over to Rosie and then try to catch Doduo. Because Rosie's kind of neutral to all 3 attacks. Nickname for the duo. Whoops. Let's see. Wait, I don't like that list. I don't like that list either. I done did Paracarry from the first Paper Mario. Let's see. I don't want to go with a bomb. Okay, I actually kind of like the name Goose. Trido? Tempting, but I'm gonna go with Goose for this one. Alright, there's one capture down. See here if I can remember who you talked to get it. I can never remember exactly where you can get items. I know one of the dudes you talk to here will give you a rod if I'm not mistaken. Are you gonna hold still? Oh, excuse me. yet. I'm about to, though. No, thank you. Alright, into the safari zone. I'm in trying to do the first go through to get surf. You know, I can't complain. I do actually need a grass type. Considering my my poor Ivysaur got KO'd. Oh, you're a female. Okay, G. I want to say it's Goombarella? Oh, Goombella works. I was gonna go with the, like, little girl Goomba from the first one, but Goombella works. They put all these items here to distract you. I love that they give me a full restore. Oh. Hi, Nidoran. I've got a Pokemon from this area, so I can't catch you. I didn't mean to throw that. I was gonna say, if by chance it catches, I'll release it, but can't quite remember if it's this way or if it's in the other area. Ooh, Steel Wing. I don't think it's up there. This might take me 2 tries. Because I gotta find... Oh, here it is. I gotta find the warden's teeth, too. They're in here. Make sure I'm not gonna run out of... No, I'm in the wrong spot. This is a rest house, though. So me walking around isn't going to get rid of. Oh, it does actually. Oh, I thought the rest houses stopped you from losing. Used to be able to beeline it more or less straight to the surf house, but that's okay. He said it's been a while. Gonna run out of steps this try, but that's okay. Now I will be doing one water encounter, but I'm going to save that till I get a better fishing rod. Like I said earlier, some people do each safari area in the safari zone as its own encounter, some don't. So I'm giving myself one grass encounter and one water encounter. It's kind of a happy medium. There's the gold teeth. Oh, yep, I figured I was about out of steps. Can I use repels? That'd be hilarious. When I was little, one of the times I tried to do this, I got surf from like my brother and taught it to a Pokemon and ended up with a badge that let me use it. So I just literally just cut out the middleman and surfed to where I needed to be. It was kind of funny and really cheaty. Rhyhorn, I wish I would level you up to a Rhydon. I hate it when that happens. Hi, Rhydon. Yay, thank you. Alright, got surf, which is what I wanted. And I got the gold teeth for the old man, which gets us strength, I think. Venomoth! All-terrain Venomoth. That's a Twitch Plays Pokemon joke. See if I can't get this item before I run out of steps. Yes, ooh, a Quick Claw. Nice. I'm just gonna waste my last ones. There we go. of these is like a fishing goo. Oh. Alright, there's a good rod. I could technically catch a Pokemon in Fuchsia City. I can't get that yet, because strength. Yes, I did. I do need to teach you Pokemon strength, but I'll come back for that. I have... Lily as a water type. But I think getting the good rod lets you get Wooper, which I might actually evolve and then trade. Oh, Goldeen. Okay. That works too. That did not work too. Oh, you've only got 9 HP left. I need to swap you out. I don't exactly have anything on me that's not gonna just KO it immediately. Like, even Leech Life is just gonna decimate it. Yes, I'm probably going to use all my Pokeballs trying to catch this dumb fish. Also, I didn't expect it to be level 5. I don't think I have anything that would be for confusing. If I did, it would be... Oh, I gotta put some mini in the box. A Will-O-Wisp might be okay. Let it get a turn or two of burn damage. You need to quit being stubborn. I'm about to just go ahead and KO you. Hello, Sushi. just go deposit Vinny. Make my way back up Cycling Road. And then I'll be leaving off there for the night so I can do my leveling and whatnot tomorrow. I can't guarantee it's stream tomorrow with how long it takes to level some of these guys. Because some of these I'm starting with pretty low levels on. Gonna make it Gourmet Guy. What does your moveset look like, my dude? Yeah, we're gonna give you strength at least. Stella wants in, but I'm gonna give her a couple more minutes just to be certain. I should teach him Brick Break as well. What team? Secret Power, Rest, Tailwind, Snatch. Beedrill can learn Brick Break. That's kind of fantastic. It's funny. Get rid of Snore. Alright, not worry about the other moves later. Excuse me. Does that make you slower going uphill? One place where inertia is not your friend. Got past him. And I should be fairly smooth sailing from here on. Oh. I spoke too soon. Okay, this guy has 2 Pokemon, which means they'll be more, evenly spread out level-wise. Good job, Petunia. Oh, I meant to use Shockwave again. Oh well. Bye, cue ball. There we go. Alright, back to Celadon City. which means I'm going to call it here for tonight. I can't guarantee a stream tomorrow because, like I said, it is taking me a good bit of time to level up Pokemon, and I want to get the ones in my box to okay levels. Oh. Should these evolve at 20 something? Oh well, I'll figure it out. So thank you guys for joining me. I'll be back either tomorrow or today's Wednesday, Friday. Whichever, however it goes training. Thank you guys for popping in. I always enjoy you guys coming, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.